Hi, I'm Mikey from MicksGarage.com, and we're going to talk to you about what you need to service your car. One question we get asked here at MicksGarage.com all the time is, how often do I have to service my car? It's usually every 15,000 kilometers or 12,000 miles if your car is in miles, or if you hit your interval of 12 months, whichever comes first really. So the essentials you need for your service are oil, obviously, oil filter, spark plugs, air filter, and if you want to go on an extreme service, maybe a cabin filter, or if you've got a diesel, they always recommend changing the fuel filter every service, because that diesel can get really dirty and can cause major issues down the line. Things you'll need to raise the car in the air to do the service safely is a jack, axle stands, or if you have them, the service ramps. Makes life a lot easier rather than using a windy jack or using blocks of wood to hold it up, which I really wouldn't recommend. When changing the oil, allow the engine to run for about 20 minutes. Reason for this is it gets all the oil that's stuck at the top of the block to come down to the bottom. When that's done, knock off the engine, open the oil cap, and what it will do is release the vacuum from the top of the engine. When you open the oil drain plug, the oil should come out a lot smoother, taking all that dirty ganky oil at the bottom straight out. When locating your filters on different cars, they have all different locations. So with oil filters, you will find them usually located in the front of the engine or the back of the engine, never on the sides. Air filters are always located on top, which you will find in this case is inside this box here, which will have to be completely removed on this one. Or in some cases they can be a little box over to the passenger side or over to the driver's side, depending on the model you have. Cabin filters are usually located under the scuttle panel on some models, but mainly in behind the glove box, which can usually be just dropped down, pulled out, and away you go. The spark plugs, you'll find them located underneath, for example with this car, under the coil packs. Some cars they're a lot easier to change, they'd have just spark plug leads where you just pull them out of the way. In your socket set you'd have usually a 10mm or a 16mm, I think it is, socket to remove the spark plugs. They're different sizes, different gaps, so make sure you have the right one before putting it in, because reason being you can't just drop them in, because if they hit down they can end up damaging the gap, which will cause the car to either misfire and won't run correctly. And that's the basics on how to service your vehicle. So if you have any more questions, be sure to comment below. We are going to do a follow-up video on how to actually service your car rather than just pointing and telling things. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe button, and be sure to comment below on if you want to see any videos from ourselves. Thanks for watching.